Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm Heidi if you're new here, and in today's episode I actually have something new and exciting to share. Starting today, I am doing a new series that is called Fun and Fast. In these episodes, you are going to be getting one project that is a wow project. Either it's packed full of techniques, things that are affordable and on budget, or it's just really fast where you can be able to create the look for a small amount of time. Now, with that being said, I have one more quick announcement. I am going to be posting Monday through Friday here on my channel all throughout the spring. I am going to be doing these fast and fun projects and my other two traditional projects that are mixed in with those. So you can expect new DIYs every single day of the week here on my channel at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't already and you've been visiting for a while or you're new today, click the subscribe button that's right down there in that corner. It costs absolutely nothing, and all it simply does is give you the notifications when one of my videos go live on those days. And with all of those fun announcements out of the way, let's get crafting. For this craft, we are going to be using one of these bunny Easter signs. We're going to be using one of these signs from the fall season, but honestly they sell these all year long with just different holidays on the front covers of these little box signs, some florals, and one of these tiles that you can pick up in their home improvement section in the Dollar Tree store. So we're going to take our bunny and we are going to cut the particle board with the little arms. We're going to cut those parts off so it's rounded. And then we're also going to take off the twine and the tag, and we're going to be covering this bunny with this textured tile. So how we're going to get that process done, we're going to lay the bunny on top of that tile. It's a little bumpy while you're tracing, so just take your time going over it, making sure you get your line nice and defined. I'm using a Sharpie marker because I'm eventually going to be painting this anyway. I'm also going to be cutting inside of the line versus directly on that black line, because you can see when you're tracing it, it has a little bit of a wider trace on it. It'll be hanging over a little too much. So cut inside the black line, and then when you go to pull off that plastic, you're going to realize that the adhesive sheet they had on the back is actually bound to the edges of the tile, so that whole piece is going to come off, and that's actually okay. I found that it worked out even better that way. So I made sure my hot glue was really hot, and then I went ahead and made a quick line all the way around the bunny so that the glue doesn't dry. Make sure your hot glue is really, really hot so that it can go all the distance without it cooling off. Then we're going to come back in and line up that tile on the bunny the best we can with the remainder of that piece that we have left over, and cut off the bottom rounded part, add some hot glue, and then combined it right where that joint is, and this is going to make it look pretty seamless. It gets pretty close. I love the texture of these tiles, and there's such a possibility with these, and they're only $1.25. So if you find them in your store, definitely pick them up. Now I'm going to cover mine with a nice crisp white, but you honestly could do whatever color you want for your bunny and your theme that you're doing for your Easter season, spring season. Now you can use a heat gun on it, but just be mindful that you're working with plastic still because of that tile, so keep it moving quick. And then on the back side of your bunny, make sure you tidy it up with some paint, or if you get a second tile, you can do the tiles on the back. That could be kind of pretty too, especially if you're putting this on a table for a display for a dinner, or just, I don't know, you want to be able to see both sides. You could do the tile in the back and add a little cotton bunny tail. That could be so cute too. So now we're going to add some texture and bring these tiles to life. I used a little bit of black paint with more brown, mixed it together, and now I'm dry brushing. You can see that I used a towel there, a paper towel, to get off the majority of the paint, because we only want to basically scrape across the surface of the raised tile texture so that we pick up that look. And now it has this vintage looking farmhouse tiles. I just think it turned out so pretty. Now we're going to take our bunny and we are going to glue it into our box. This box is going to allow our bunny to stand up. anywhere we want to display it. And we're going to take some of these foam squares from the Dollar Tree. We're going to pop those in with some hot glue, and as well as some of this Spanish moss. This is going to conceal that foam and really clean it up and make it look like it's store-bought. Now pick the florals you want. I'm going to be using a lot of lavender, white, and a very soft pink throughout my whole spring season. So I am using these colors, but you can use whatever colors you want. You could go with a really pretty crisp white and pinks or yellows and basically make a little garden for your bunny box. And the last is just simply take a twine bow or whatever bow you want to use and pop that right on your bunny. I hope you enjoyed today's project and you get a chance to find these tiles in your Dollar Tree stores because they are definitely worth the buy. Now don't forget, I will be posting tomorrow at 10 a.m. so make sure you check your notifications so you don't miss that video when it goes live. Thanks so much for being here today, and until the next episode, bye friends!